Good evening. It is Tuesday, October 25th, 6 p.m. Call this meeting of the North Brookfield Board of Selectmen to order. If you all rise and salute the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Right. I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes of August 16th and September 13th.
I think it was just you and me on the.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, we'll do them separately.
Okay.
So August 16th.
So moved.
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And then a motion to approve minutes of September 13th.
So moved.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I'll entertain a motion to approve payroll warrant number 9 for $337,970.31. School warrant number 1018 for $106,591.02. General warrant number 1020 for $130,003.82. And general warrant number 1021 for $11.42.
So moved.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. We have no financial items tonight or old business, by the looks of it.
Did we get, did you get the email from Sheila asking about, and Bill from Downtown Development asking about the unpaid?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I looked into it, I found the contract that we signed with BSC Group for, we only signed a contract with them to do task 1, which was for $10,800. They got paid for that.
Okay,
They never sent another contract to do additional work. So
Okay.
I did reply and ask for another contract, and as far as the funding to pay that, we don't have it right now, so we're gonna have to discuss where to find that. We
Okay.
can't pay it out of the grants,
okay.
so.
All right, I just wondered. I saw it like before I ran around today, so I just wanted to check. Okay.
All right. New business. We have an appointment to North Brookfield Emergency Management. That's Ann. So Dan's been on emergency management for how long?
12 years?
For 12 years, approximately.
Since the ice storm, whenever that was.
2008.
Yep.
So 12 years, yeah, sure. And she is we are looking at appointing her as the director for initial 6 months. And then after that, we'll come back and we'll discuss appointing her for permanent if she wants that. If they scare her off, then, well, maybe we'll have to find
You have a
somebody
chance
else.
to run.
They haven't
at 6
seen me yet.
Is this an interim? Is that?
For now, yeah.
Interim?
Yep, so I'll entertain a motion to appoint Ann Adams, interim director of the North Brookfield Emergency Management.
So moved.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Any discussion?
She's been on a long time, should know how to get the troops going, so.
That's the plan.
Yep.
Anything?
No, I'm in full support.
All right.
Thank you.
So, without any further discussion, motion's been made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Excellent.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Congratulations.
You do know now you have to stay for the whole meeting.
Okay.
Just kidding.
You don't.
Did Nabima, did you guys decide to appoint Chris as, so do you want to do that tonight? Chris wanted to be appointed interim deputy director.
Oh,
Oh.
He got voluntold.
excellent. So Chris Brennan you've been there for a while too, right?
Couple years now.
Yeah. And you have other emergency type experience, right, if I remember correctly?
Fire, police, and military.
Right. Excellent, thank you. All right, so I'll entertain a motion to appoint Chris Moran as interim deputy director of North Brookfield Emergency Management. And same thing, 6 months, see what happens, if they scare you off. So I'll entertain that motion.
So moved.
Second?
Motion's been made and seconded, any discussion?
No?
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. Thank you.
All right. Next thing we have is a one-day liquor license application for Jim Buzzell for the Apple Run Walk for Diabetes at Brookfield Orchards on October 29th, 2022. And the organization's the Lions Club, and I believe they do this every year. They've done it every year for quite some time. So I'll entertain a motion to approve that.
So moved.
Or all three of you need to sign.
Sign it on the way back.
Is there a
did you say-
is there a
second, sorry, yep.
All right, motion's been made and seconded. Any discussion?
No?
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
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 All right.
Organized here.
Brooke, would you like to read the fire reports?
Sure.
Thanks.
Monthly fire report for August and September of 2022. Applications to become a North Brookfield firefighter. We had one new application. Fundraisers, they held a toll booth. Equipment repair. Looks like relay for air compressor rescue 1 and minor repairs, light bulbs, etc. Fire prevention, they continue working on pre-fire plans, continue to respond as needed for any after-action situations, numerous building inspections, and working with the schools. For training, there was hose loading and new recruits working on fire ground operations. Fire station maintenance, they did general cleaning and responses, 10 medical assists, 3 motor vehicle accidents, 1 brush fire, 12 smoke detector activation, 2 CO calls, and assisted East Brookfield with cover engine and ambulance during their celebration, 2 demolition fires, 1 water ink, 2 scorch burns, no active fire, light smoke, and 1 water and steam leak. Oh, and 1 severe weather standby. They have 2 grants out at this time, 37 permit inspections, and that is all from Chief Holloway.
All right, I'll entertain a motion to approve and accept
That's all.
the monthly fire report from August and September from Chief Holloway.
So moved.
Second?
Motion's made and seconded. Any discussion?
Nope.
No?
All in favor?
Aye.
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 All right. ADA Committee for Open Space Plan.
We have social media policy too, but I guess it doesn't matter which order we go in.
Oh, I already crossed that off. All right, sorry. We'll do that first, I guess. So we got the social media policy all worked out.
Yep.
And it's rather lengthy to read. It'll be posted on the town's website. So I'll entertain a motion to approve the social media policy and have it adopted for October 25th, 2022.
So moved.
Second?
Motion's been made and seconded. Any discussion?
No.
Good.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
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 All right. Now, ADA Committee for Open Space Plan. All right.
I didn't get
Oh, wait.
any information
This is the one you just signed.
for the ADA committee. So I don't
Okay,
know
what information are we waiting for, do you remember?
You emailed John, right?
No, he said he hand-delivered a paper, but it's probably in one of my planning board folders.
Okay. So when I get that information from John,
Or
then I'll know.
He can send it.
to you.
Okay, perfect.
You don't have it, sorry.
Okay,
And so we're gonna table that?
yeah, table it.
All right.
Okay.
All right, next thing, set the date for the special town meeting.
We can't do that yet either. I talked to Sheila LeBlanc today.
No, free cash yet?
Not yet. So Nancy came in and helped her, because she's only done the end of the year stuff once. So Nancy came in, helped her work out a few
Okay.
bugs. She's gonna submit it this week, and she said by next week we should be able to set the date, so.
Okay.
When does the free cash usually come in? Should we have that by now, or? The figure?
Usually,
Well, the number anyway.
I think it fluctuates.
it fluctuates. We usually have the special town meeting in the fall in November or December, but we're definitely looking at probably December.
Mhm.
Yeah, they-
As early in December as we can get it.
The state doesn't typically hurry,
I know.
so. All right, sustainable materials recovery program grant contract.
We do this every year, the Board of Health does it. You get money back for recycling, and we're basically just renewing the contract for another year. So there's a few spots for Jason to sign.
All right, so I'll entertain a motion to sign that grant for the Board of Health.
So moved.
Second?
Motion's been made and seconded, any discussion?
I don't think so.
Great. All in favor?
Aye.
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 That's just you?
Yeah, sorry, John.
No, I was gonna warm up my pen if I meant to.
Oh.
You have to sign the next one, so. this
Oh.
one-
All right. Next one's a contract with Capital Strategic Solutions, and it's for ARPA grant support services. And this is in case we have something that we can't decipher ourselves, and make sure we're spending the money appropriately and it doesn't get us in any trouble. So we can ask for assistance in knowing whether or not it's a legitimate expenditure from that grant.
They'll also help with reporting,
Okay,
because the system to reporting is very convoluted. So they'll help
Okay.
with reporting, and then they will warn us when we've hit 2,500 and it's maxed out at 10,000.
okay. I'll entertain a
We've
motion.
already talked about that.
We did,
Yep.
yeah.
I'll entertain a motion to approve and sign that.
So moved.
Second?
Motion's been made and seconded. Any discussion?
Nope.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, so we have to re-sign the SAM appointment letter.
So Ann Janetti used to be the appointee for Sam. Allison is now. You signed it before, but the notarization page was apparently confusing to me, so I notarized him on the spot, so you need to
Oh.
re-sign it.
All right. don't think we need to vote on that.
No, you've already voted on it.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. And the last thing under new business, could have probably been an old business, but we had a resignation from the playground committee that came to us. It's not our jurisdiction, it's an elected body. If they need people appointed to it, we'll do the appointing until the next upcoming election, but the resignation should go back to the playground committee, so we can either just send it to them or have the person that resigned send it to them. So that's up to us.
Okay.
For us to send it or to have?
Well, we can either give it to the playground committee, or we can have the person that resigned give it to the playground committee. Because when a resignation from an elected body happens, the resignation goes to that elected body. Then in the event that someone needs to be appointed to fill that position, the Board of Selectmen appoints, and that's only until the next election. So, and then if there are any complaints involved, those go to the elected body first that has jurisdiction, and if the person that complains, and that goes for any elected body, this one or the Board of Health or the Playground Committee or Water Commissioners, whatever, then it goes to the District Attorney's Office if the complainer is not satisfied with what happened.
Okay.
So,
And we had an update, though, on the form for appointments. So I think now it goes, the person who is interested in filling the position fills out the form, it goes to the board or committee.
to make a
first to sign
recommendation
off,
to us.
sign off,
yes.
and then make a recommendation to us, right? Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure that was clear, too.
So, I guess I'll entertain a motion to send the resignation letter to the Playground Committee.
So moved.
Second?
Motion's been made and seconded. Any discussion?
No?
Are we sending the letter verbatim?
Well, it's not our letter to change.
Or we can ask that person to write a new letter and send it.
I'd like to do that, if we can do that. Ask that person to send a letter.
This is the discussion part.
Yeah,
As long as it gets done, that's
Yeah.
the thing, because it's been a while now,
right,
and that hasn't happened, and it should have happened before, so.
yeah, yeah.
Can we put a time limit on it happening?
Well, the motion on the floor is to send it, so we have to vote no on that. And then either that or amend the motion to send it back to the person and tell them that they need to.
I mean, I guess I was under the understanding that we had already done that. We had already asked that person to send it to,
No, we hadn't. We were still
hadn't.
waiting
Waiting for-
information from the
yeah.
state on how to handle something like this.
okay.
Yeah.
So then I guess I would move, or, what do I say?
Amend the
Amend the
motion.
I'd like to amend the motion and ask the person who resigned to send their resignation letter to the playground committee.
Within
Within-
7 days,
Yeah, before the next meeting.
because then they still have to,
Right, because they need to take action
Yeah.
and move forward in some way, of course, yeah,
so
so.
within 7 working days.
Sure, that works for me,
Okay.
yeah, within 7 days.
Yep, sounds good.
So is that a second?
Second.
All right, motion's been made and seconded on amending the motion. All in favor?
All right.
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. All right, public comment period. Going once?
Yeah,
I knew you would go for it.
mentioned, we're gonna be winding down at the museum. Usually I try to stay open till Thanksgiving weekend. If it stays warmer later, maybe even till Christmas, but that's all depending on how cold it gets. do have a couple interesting new items, so everybody's interested in coming down and seeing them. Recently got a donation of a stove that was made in North Brookfield. A while ago, we got a fire hydrant from 1894. Been down there, actually Tim Canada's been down a couple weekends helping me organize our binders, which I greatly appreciate because we have so much information. I'm just trying to get things organized as best as possible, but we keep getting more. I just got a big packet in the mail a couple of days ago, a bunch of stuff that need to file. So it's constantly new stuff getting put into the museum. So just say we've been open Sundays 10 to 1, and like I said, going to try to do that at least till Thanksgiving weekend, and then see how it goes.
All right. Good opportunity for people to get down to the museum and see some of our old stuff.
Yeah.
I'll also open by appointment and something.
And Brandon, you get to see Brandon too.
Yeah.
It's open by appointment as well.
Yeah.
Old stuff?
Yeah, old stuff. Not like Mr. Tripp, but.
Yeah.
Knew it was coming.
Oh, yeah. Down there, there's old stuff there, so.
Well, that's,
All right. Anyone else? Going once?
yeah, 2 minutes.
Sure.
I just want to thank everybody for coming to the Rail Trail Walk on Saturday. We had between 30 and 35 people come and go for the walk. We had people from Spencer, East Brookfield, Auburn, and Charlton, and a lot from town. We had cider donuts from the orchard for the walk back, a little refreshment, and some apple cider, and we had a box of Dunkin' Donuts coffee down there. Everything went well, and the extra donuts and cider I brought over to the senior center because they were having the Harvest Festival
Oh, nice.
that evening, so I gave them, and they were actually looking for another gallon of cider, so it worked out for them. Hopefully they spread the donuts around too. There weren't too many left, but it was a good walk. Weather was perfect, and a lot of people went up to see the new park up at Wolcott Woods, up by the pond there. And they've told me that they didn't know that was there. Brandon's gonna, you got a map or something coming up, or?
Yeah, Ann Hicks has been working with me
Yep.
to do a map.
Yeah.
You also say, if anybody's really interested in taking a tour, I'm always happy to show people around that they contact me to,
Yeah.
at the time, so.
It's a nice walk. We've spent hours and hours clearing it out and everything. It's great to see people using it. There's people on it every day. Different sections. They don't walk the whole thing because it's 4 miles. But we want to thank everybody that showed up. Hopefully we can do it again next year. So.
Well, just a reminder that it is hunting season, go into, which one, wear something orange.
Yeah, wear an orange hat if you go up off the trail somewhere. Basically on the trail, you're not too bad, but if you go up into that forest area, down at the Brickyard, there's a sign, you'll see it. I put a sign up down there, just wear something orange. Give the hunters a warning that it's not a deer coming out. Was it?
You sure?
For now.
That wasn't 2 minutes.
Well, I can keep going.
All right, let's see. We have announcements next. We have the 2022 election schedule. So, October 22nd was the first day of early voting, the 24th through the 27th, regular business hours. Early voting will be available. October 29th, from 1 to 5 p.m. is the last day to register to vote. October 31st, regular business hours, early voting is available. November 1st, 12 to 7, that's 12 noon, 7 p.m. Early voting available. The last day to request a vote by mail ballot by 5 o'clock is also November 1st. November 2nd through November 3rd, regular business hours, early voting is available. And then regular business hours are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 8:30 to 2, Wednesday, 8:30 to 12, and Tuesday evening, 5 to 7. John, you want to read the rest of the announcements, please?
Reminder that all appointed or elected board and committee members must be sworn in by the town clerk. They must also complete ethics training. The firefighters ball will be November 5th at Salem Cross Inn. Tickets are $45. Please see Fire Chief Joe Hallway to purchase the tickets. Trick or treat will be Monday, October 31st, 5:30 to 7:30. And they're doing a trunk or treat on the common also, right?
Yes,
So trick or treating for the whole town, and then trunk or treat,
same times.
Grove Street at the common.
Yep, 5:30 to 7:30. And bonfire, is that still happening? I don't want to say it. Last you knew? Okay, cool. I was hoping so, but I don't know.
Who's doing that? Playground? Are they? Yeah.
I think so.
Joey knows, he must have signed something off. I don't.
Okay. Anything else?
No?
Anything else?
Nope, we're good.
All right, that concludes this meeting. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second?
Motion's been made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.